Well, guys, hello. Today I am gonna be rating the 5 Disney arcs from F to S tier. Also, yes, Walt Disney Studios Park is signifying Disney Springs. It counts as a park here. Also, Mommy's here.
Hello.
Because we're going to Disneyland in October. Disney World, sorry. We live in South Carolina. We're going to Florida. California's on the other side of the states. The other side of the country, sorry. That's why we have Hong Kong, Disneyland Paris, California Adventure, and Disneyland over there. But we have Magic Kingdom, Epcot, Animal Kingdom, Hollywood Studios, and Walt Disney Studios. We're gonna explain all of them, plus we are going to put a park in tandem with them. Not a park, they are the park. A hotel in tandem with them that we feel like fits. And we're gonna start with the one, the only, the first park everyone goes to, Animal Kingdom. We're mostly starting with this because I want to preface this by saying the one that I've already selected as the first one we're going to be rating is purely based off its hotel, Animal Kingdom Lodge. Animal Kingdom is basically just a zoo. Practically. It's like a safari zoo.
More or less.
And can I say the name of the zoo we have to explain?
Yeah.
And we have a zoo nearby called Riverbanks Zoo and Garden. And it is, I talked to Mommy about this earlier, but it is practically just the same thing, but way closer. and probably a lot smaller considering it's not Disney park size.
True.
But with all this said, I would go ahead and put it in D tier or F tier. But it has the Animal Kingdom Lodge on its side. And the Animal Kingdom Lodge has Boma. I love Boma. Boma is this restaurant in the Animal Kingdom Lodge. It's fancy, it has so much food, it's an all-you-can-eat buffet, it's amazing. 10 out of 10, would eat there again. It's going in B tier. B for Boma. Alright. Now to go to, which one do you want to do next?
Hollywood Studios.
Hollywood Studios. This one you're going to have to explain because I don't remember a single thing about it.
It has the Star Wars themed area.
He loves Star Wars.
I do love Star Wars. And so, because of all the cool things that you can do, like making a lightsaber, making a droid, and getting to interact with all the characters, I would definitely put that at a B tier.
I'm gonna bump it up because I remember going here. It's A tier. I'm gonna bump it up 1 tier because I remember really wanting to make a droid, and I remember making a lightsaber and figuring out that they had a purple crystal.
Kyber. Yeah, the Kyber crystals.
Yeah. Actually, hold on a second. Let me just make a change real quick. S tier is purple. Because purple is the best. Anyways. Let's do my personal favorite of the parks. Next, Epcot. I'm not putting it in F tier. Epcot is a versatile park. That sounded weird.
No, it is. Like, you have all your countries and your pavilions. Like, there's so much different kind of food. So many types of drinks that you can get. Like, there's so many different things that you can do. I would definitely rate it at an A.
I personally love Spaceship Earth.
Yes.
It's probably the best ride in all of Disney.
I wouldn't go that far.
Maybe
but
not
that's
all
your
of
opinion.
Disney, but it's very, very good. And I say that it deserves a very, very warming A tier. And now Oh, and then there was 2. Which one are we doing next?
Let's do the stand-in for Disney Springs. Disney Springs has got to be one of my favorite places because there's so much shopping and there's so many places that you can go and so many good restaurants and the ambiance is beautiful and it's got a little something for everybody. So I would definitely put this on an A tier.
We're putting everything on A tier.
That's because everything at Disney is at least an A.
Except for Animal Kingdom.
Yeah, but that's because we're biased.
Yeah, no, I'd agree, but also I don't like shopping.
Well, that's fair. But yeah,
I don't.
Okay,
I
we'll
don't
do
like shopping.
that. Okay. So then, last but certainly not least,
Yeah, no, probably the easiest S tier. I'm just gonna go ahead and place that before we even explain it.
yeah, because who doesn't love walking into the Magic Kingdom and the first thing you see is the castle?
Yeah, you can stay in that castle too.
Well,
It's
there's
really,
one
really,
room.
it's really, 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 really hard, but it's physically possible. It's got to count for something. But it is absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
All the rides, all the different characters you get to meet, all the different restaurants you get to go to, everything is perfect.
Definitely top tier.
Yeah. But those keen watchers might not realize that we forgot something.
Oh, what did we forget?
I completely forgot to interject with any of them but the Animal Kingdom. I forgot to add to their rating through their selected hotel, which doesn't exist. The only other one we selected was Epcot having Epcot had Art of Animation,
which is where we normally stay. But this time when we go, we're staying at Port Orleans Riverside,
which is what I'm putting for Disney Springs.
Is for Disney Springs. No, Art of Animation. Oh yeah, no, Riverside is
Disney Springs.
Disney Springs. And then with Hollywood Studios, to be honest, I don't remember what hotel. I think Coronado is over in that area. But then with the Magic Kingdom, you have, the 3 primary, the Contemporary, the Polynesian, and the Grand Floridian, which I cannot wait to go into. We've never been to the Polynesian before.
We thought we would do the Polynesian's best rooms as the hotel for Magic Kingdom, because it's only fair to give the best hotel with L's best rooms to the best park. Because we're more biased than just putting Animal Kingdom as the lowest one.
Yeah, he likes Polynesian because it has the bungalows.
Yeah, we'll get to that in a moment. But we're starting with Epcot's hotel, which is the Art of Animation, which is the only one that I've stayed in out of all of these.
Yep, it's a value resort. It has an absolutely amazing pool area. The dining area is nice and spacious, and it's within a close proximity to just about everything. So I've always enjoyed staying there.
I say that the Art of Animation is good, and it's even better if you're given the right room. The Art of Animation has 4 different buildings, and correct me if I'm wrong, you don't get to pick which one you go into. They just pick it for you. Don't they pick which building you go into in Art of Animation?
No, you pick it.
Oh. Well, then that makes it even better.
Yeah, because when we had the whole family going, we were staying at the Lion King for the family suite. And then I think the last time we went, we stayed in the Little Mermaid area. But this time at Port Orleans Riverside, I think everything's meant to look like the French Quarter.
Okay. Well, considering Art of Animation is the best, hold on, I have to actually revoke S tier being purple. Add a row above. Hold on. Alright, Cool. I added a tier. I added a new tier above S. Anyways, it's called physically incapable of having flaws. And I say Epcot gets boosted up 2 tiers from A to physically incapable of having flaws because of the resort that we chose for it. Alright, cool. Now, we'll go to Disney Springs. We'll rate it next. Disney Springs. Based off its hotel.
But we've never stayed at one. The closest that we've stayed, well, I don't know that you've stayed, is the Caribbean. And the Caribbean's really nice, but I forget which area it goes to.
We're basing it off of what we think of the hotel if we haven't gone to it.
Oh.
Because I personally think it looks good.
They all look good. And they're all pretty. And they're all Disney, so that means that all the food is amazing. And they're nice and clean and well kept up. And
we're just giving it the best thing we can do for a hotel we haven't stayed at, because we haven't ever actually, I don't think we've ever actually stayed at one that goes off straight to Disney Springs, so we're moving it up 1 tier because the hotel looks good. Have you stayed at a hotel that connects to Hollywood Studios?
No. Because Hollywood Studios has never been the primary reason for us to, I just, once we found some place that we liked, we've just always stayed there.
Okay. Well, then we're also bumping it up only 1 tier. Because...
Yeah, because there's so many Disney hotels that I don't even know.
Alright, let me just get ready for this.
Oh, I need to let the girls in.
Okay. The girls are inside.
They are. Are you sure? Because
Yeah.
I let them out before I changed. Did you let them out?
Yes. Anyway, ignore the, 5 new rows above the rest of the tier list. That's just gonna contain something in a moment. But, time to talk about the Polynesian and how good I feel like it is, because we haven't actually ever stayed there. The Polynesian has decent rooms, I'd assume. The main reason that I wanted to pick the Polynesian for this was the bungalows. Mommy already introduced that concept to you, but I doubt that you actually know what a bungalow is. The bungalows are like these houses that you can stay in. They're like mini houses that you stay in. And also they have a secret bed. They look super cool. So, anyway, time for me to just, move Magic Kingdom up to the tier it deserves. Alright, cool. And let me just name these tiers real quick. I'm not changing their color. I'm not changing their color, but I am changing their name. This went way more off the rails than my macaroni tier list. And way more off the rails than I thought it would. But frankly, you gotta expect that from Disney parks. It's so good that you literally have to add new tiers. This is 11 S's.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, cool. And we make it purple because it's amazing. And that's our Disney tier list. Our list. The worst one is Animal Kingdom. Then Disney Springs. Then Hollywood Studios. Then Epcot. And then we have S.5, SS, SSS, SSSS,
All the way up to
SSSSSSSSSS, aka Magic Kingdom.
love it.
Which was helped very much out by the fact that we chose the biggest rooms in all of Disney history, I think. Feel like that would make sense. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this. And
Thank you.
yeah, you're welcome for me having you. And, yeah, doodle nuggets. Bye.